she wanna light. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right, yeah.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one. I know it's been a while. I've been busy, been handling business at home and stuff like that, but it's time to get back in the lab. And this Dallas Cowboys team lost a game that they shouldn't have lost. If you guys are familiar with Luke Cage, I don't know if you guys remember in the first season when Stryker came out and said, "You ain't ready, Carl. You still ain't ready. This team ain't ready, bro. It ain't ready. We thought things were different, and it's much more of the same. This team is not ready." And they lost this game in a fashion in which I don't know that it's anything that you can gain back. You know, we told them you couldn't turn the ball over. You turned the ball over. We told them that you can't allow the refs to be a factor in this game, and you allowed the refs to be a factor in this game. You blew a 14-point lead. You know what I'm saying? In the fourth, going into the fourth. Out of 195 games, this is the game that you gave up. You allowed Aaron Rodgers to get confidence. You allowed Christian Watson to get confidence. A guy who hadn't done jack all year. You threw the ball 40 times against the 26th ranked defense going in against the run. In a game that you were running the ball well and up 14. You threw the ball 46 times. It's frustrating, man. And most of it is self-inflicted. This team ain't ready, bro. Defense. Swiss cheese. Our defense, in my opinion, it's two things that this defense lacks that they don't get called out for. In my opinion, they lack heart and they lack will. And those are two things that I don't think you can get. Somehow we had will and heart. We had Cooper Rush at quarterback. That comes back, now all of a sudden you guys can't tackle. You guys can't rally to the football. We're in the right spot. I don't want to blame Dan Quinn. You want to know why? Because they're in the right spot. And they're hitting the guys at 2 yards at the line of scrimmage. And they're allowing them to drive their ass back 2 to 3 yards. That's will. We're getting out-willed. That's something you can't coach, bro. That's something you got to have here. They letting a 200-pound running back, a guy my size, LVE big ass, allowing a guy my size to drive his ass back 3 yards after contact, going for a ride all damn game. But those are the guys that we like, though. Those are the guys we don't want to replace. We got a whole bunch of guys like that. The defense was doing that the whole game. They ended up punking out yesterday. If I was coaching you, I'd be like, you letting them punk you right now. We got punked by Green Bay's offense. And we allowed Aaron Rodgers to spook us in the red zone. Team couldn't score no points all year. They scored 31 points against us. This defense ain't who we thought they were. And maybe they can prove me wrong. Now I got mad because I thought about this defense. Because no matter what I think about Kellen Moore, and we already knew he was bad at calling plays. We already knew he don't have game plan. We already knew he wants to throw the football. Those aren't things, like, that's like me being mad at the refs. I knew that the refs were going to do what they did, but I didn't know. And until now, I know who you are. You showed who you are. When the team wants to punch you in the mouth, defense, and they let you know early on they want to punch you in the mouth, you ain't going to do shit to stop them. You're going to allow them to get them extra yards, 2, 3 extra yards to make the down more manageable. You're going to give up 3rd and 5s on the ground and stuff like that. You're going to allow Aaron Rodgers to throw the ball 20 times and still score 31 points, bro. Did we have some bad turnovers? Yes. But you didn't have to allow them to go down the field like you did. Bro, I literally watched them take 0-yard to 2-yard gains for 5 to 6 yards throughout the game. Look at Aaron Jones' yards per clip. Look at A.J. Dillon's yards per clip. How all of a sudden do we stop playing hard because Dak Prescott came back? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. I don't understand how the formula changed. I don't understand it. It was a team loss. Coaching, players, front office. Because at the end of the day, the guys you like, that receiver room, we knew what it was. And with that receiver room looking like that, you don't throw the damn ball 46 times. Michael Gallup can barely run a damn route out there, bro. Noah Brown kind of, he went back to who he was. You don't throw the ball 46 times. Especially when you're running like that. Like, a lot of people keep saying we miss Zeke, we miss Zeke, we miss Zeke. We were running the ball. We run the ball devastatingly when we needed to. We didn't run Malik. We didn't run Malik Davis in Zeke's role like that. There's no way with Cooper Rush that we would have thrown that ball 46 times. You can't sell me on that. And it proves my last point. With Dak Prescott, they want to win a certain way. They want it to look flashy. They want it to look a certain way. We got to justify the fact that we paying them $40 million. All that stuff Mike McCarthy said about a formula and all this type of stuff, throw that shit out the window. You guys want this shit to look all bells and whistles. And guess what? Green Bay kicked our ass. I said it. They whooped our ass. Because how else do you justify a team running for 200 yards on you and beating you in the fashion that they did? Up 14. We're up 14 in the fourth quarter. And say, here you go. And just gave them the game. Only thing I can really say is this team ain't ready. And I'm not sure if you can get Hart mid-season or if you can get Will mid-season. There's a such thing as bad performances. But this team did everything they could to get his game away. Up 7. Get the ball on the 10-yard line. Turn the damn ball over. 1 bullshit run and 2 bullshit passes. Kellen called. And they go right down the field and score 7. In a game, Aaron Rodgers was ready to quit. Go back and look at that game. He was ready to quit that game. He was ready to quit. In a game he was ready to quit, you let him off the hook. So pardon me if I'm not upset about a pass interference call. You let him off the hook early and you let him off the hook late. This team ain't ready, bro. But yeah, I'll have a show tomorrow night, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to have some heavy hitters on there. So stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.